I think music is alive and well, doing really great for a lot of reasons. One of which is the internet, and so many bands who do not hold up FM radio, Clear Channel, or MTV, or Music Plus, or whatever you all have going here. They hold none of that in any esteem whatsoever. I buy records from bands on a regular basis. They only make CDRs. They can't be bothered. They're like, we're only making 25 of this one. And well, what happens when the 25 is over? Borrow it and copy it, put it on the internet, give it away. We're making another record. Like a lot of those noise bands, they're like, we made a cassette. You have to borrow it from him. That's the new album. That's the new album. It's at his house. I love that. We're doing a tour of basements. We're playing basement parties. That's our whole national tour. We're like, hey, don't you want to be in this magazine? No. Are you kidding? Be in Rolling Stone? How lame. Like, they're running away from that. And which is giving the major labels worry, iTunes worry, FM worry, and let them be stuck with their Nickelbacks and their Rascal Flats. Fuck, you can have them. And the poor kids who get suckered into that musical miasma, I tried to help. We played really loud. You could have listened, but you're too busy going, yeah, yeah. And whatever those bands do. Christian rock is there for you who lack courage and intellect. And so I think music is great right now. And to see greasy stoners crawling amidst ruined equipment making for a show, making all this savage noise where there's like 8 people watching, this to me is kind of the future of music, because the stadiums and your U2s and all of that to me is like the death knell of music. That's music that is now packaged in a can. It comes shrink wrapped behind a bulletproof plastic like an Oscar Mayer wiener, and it has that much impact. I mean, you don't eat Oscar Mayer food products for nutrition or any kind of value other than you're really depressed, so you eat like 10 pounds of it. And so a lot of music now sounds like it was made in a computer. It's all solid state, digitally enhanced mid-range. No one sweated, no one loved it enough. The music is unloved. It's like corporate food. The guy behind in the kitchen at Olive Garden really doesn't care if you love his linguine. He's just order 37 and he hates his job. The guy at Subway is not trying to make you the best tuna fish sub you've ever had. He's just trying to get through the frickin' day. And that's what a lot of music sounds like to me. It's like unloved corporate music. Where maybe the guys in the band are motivated, but they're getting screwed by the labels and the business of it. And so music is going to be fine. Because right now, the rubber's met the road and the fat is off the land. There's nothing I ever taught Randy Rampage. You know what I mean? There's nothing I ever taught Greg Ginn. I was like a youngin', so I kind of came up kind of wide-eyed looking at these people. I bought their records. They didn't buy mine. They had already made their records. They were making them by the time I walked in. So I'm the stepchild. But I think what holds interest of those days is this is bands who are doing it with primitive equipment compared to now, no resources compared to now, not any kind of technical or technological ease that you can have now. Pro Tool, pitch correction. Believe me, there's bands I could mention. There's not one real vocal, unpitched vocal on their multi-platinum record. Trust me. If the guy really had to do it right now, dogs would start howling three provinces over. And so there is a fascination with those times because you listen to the music, you go, damn, you can play that loud and still offend somebody. You can play that loud, and now I want to get up in the morning. So there's a lot of it, it is truly inspired. Those times were truly inspired. And these are people dealing with rudimentary gear, next to no budget. And so it was only the innovative ones who kind of really made a statement. And this is everything from The Clash to Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, DOA, the great avant scene of New York with Suicide and DNA and Mars and Lydia Lunch and all of those bands. There was a great time in music, and those records, they hold up marvelously. They do not sound dated. They really don't. You put them on, you're like, damn, I forgot it was that good. And even just the look, just kind of the homemade clothes and all of that stuff, everyone looked great. All the cheekbones and acne and all the attitude, you're like, damn, man. All right. They kind of look like you want to put posters of these people up on your wall like you got Hendrix up there. It's cool like that. Where these days, a lot of the rock bands, they're very beautiful photos and they look really well fed. And their nails are very nice and their hair is magnificent. And they don't look very dangerous.